So your boy selling shit, huh? So what is it? Is he broke? What's up? Is he broke?
Don't do that.
Just answer it,
Don't
please.
do that.
Let's just get it out the way.
Don't.
He sold every pair of shoe he had. I see some rare joints out there too. Matter of fact,
they said that he was like, it was closed, like, and somebody found some weed in his jacket. You see that?
Yeah, I saw that joint.
Wow,
you didn't see that?
It's customer service right there.
He was selling high end stuff for, pretty low prices. I think it's commendable though because it's a lot of celebrities.
Commendable. It's commendable to do a garage sale.
Okay, hear me. No, but I'm saying
the bar
like,
is at an all-time low.
A lot of celebrities will wear something once and then throw it away. So I'm saying to actively, he could have just given it away, but to actively try to find something else to do with it versus just throwing it away, it's different. I think it's cool, is what I'm saying.
Don't most rappers give it away?
I've never heard that story, but that's dope too.
What if Tory Lanez did a garage sale?
We wouldn't be talking about it.
It would be dope.
No, it wouldn't. It would be, oh my God, what is he thinking? Is he broke?
All right, y'all really think my bias is that strong. No, if any artist does a garage sale and they're trying to actively, for cheap, they selling like expensive stuff for cheap, I think that's dope. It don't matter who does it. I don't know that it was cheap. For a reasonable price.
How do we know that?
That's what they said. One kid came out with a whole bag full of stuff. He only spent $500, he said.
Oh, only.
So.
One piece could be $500.
Right.
What was he coming out with though? Like,
I didn't look in his bag,
or
Gobe.
like
He didn't
in a car.
give me No.
It's Chris Brown. What do you expect him to wear? A coupe?
I don't expect. That's not my point. It's just, it's like, okay, great yard sale. Yeah, it looked great.
In other news,
camera crews out there.
Yeah, well, they actually were.
But it was for 2 days.
This is only making the news because it's Chris Brown. That's it. Moving on.
Kaepernick.
Do y'all feel me on that though? Like,
it was
like what the fuck? Like,
because he's a celebrity. It don't matter what celebrity it is or what
See how she trying to do that?
I'm serious. It don't matter what celebrity it was. People would be, the news crew would be out there and the line would be long. It could be.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but niggas have yard sales every day.
So if Soulja Boy,
a celebrity having a yard sale.
So if Soulja Boy had a yard sale,
yes.
If Soulja Boy had a yard sale, it would be because he's broke.
It's Soulja Boy. He ain't released music, and I don't know how. Well, I guess he did last year, but still, that's different.
Oh, did I find the exception?
Yeah, you did.
If Omarion was selling clothes because he couldn't pay child support,
it probably would be that nowadays with the story that's been surfacing.
It's his child. He has the child at home with him. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that.
I don't know.
Kaepernick's working out.
Yep. No guarantee that he's going to be signed. He's just working out like he's been doing for 3 years.
Right.
And the NFL, well, it is organized by the NFL. I'm sure Jay-Z gets some credit for that.
I never actually said on here, the NFL streams their content on Tidal. The NFL is actually an artist on Tidal now. So if you look up NFL, they're an artist and their content is on Tidal. So
yeah.
I guess that's part of the deal too.
Yeah.
It's not
interesting.
It's
so Cap's workout thing.
Wait, whoa. What is the NFL putting out?
They had like
the
highlights.
Sunday Night Football song, Carrie Underwood. That's what they got on there?
They had like highlights. They had like videos and highlights and best moments in NFL history and stuff like that. You can go on and stream videos and you can stream sounds from the NFL.
Fine print, huh?
Okay. I don't think that's fine print. Obviously, that will be one thing in bold print or whatever the case may be. One of the main bullet points. I don't think it's that big a deal.
Well, it looks like these are playlists, though.
Yeah, like it doesn't say like playlists of like the best moments.
Yeah, because I'm looking at I'm looking at one of them right now. It has DaBaby on there, Suge, has trophies by Drake.
Are they like NFL
Young Thug
training camp.
It's like
workout
it's
playlist.
separated by
Like,
cities. Like they have one for Chicago, Queen City. They have Ravens Flock and shit like that. Looks like they have some podcasts on here as well. They have a Fly Eagles Fly one.
So if you scroll down a little bit more to the videos, you can see NFL 100 round table, NFL 100 minutes, Red Challenge flag pickups. I mean, they got a few different things here as far as like highlights are concerned as well.
Maybe this is something with that. You know, they're doing that NFL 100 year or whatever. They're putting out a whole bunch of content.
Well, it is the 100th year anniversary of the NFL, yeah. So
they might have partnered with them on that too, content wise. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, Kaepernick's working out. The NFL invited all the teams. I still don't think he's going to get signed, but sure.
you think Jay-Z and them, Rock Nation, or not Jay-Z, excuse me, Rock Nation had anything to do with that? I would assume so because the NFL is hosting it, and it's Kaepernick.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
But I think the NFL knows nobody's going to sign him.
so
it's just like, it's whatever.
just go
And
through
so
the
if somebody
formalities.
does sign him, it doesn't matter to them anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so to clarify, it's a private workout for Kaepernick or with him on Saturday in Atlanta. It will include an on-field workout and an interview. Just wanted to clarify that.
With just the Falcons?
With just who?
The Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons.
It doesn't say.
it says-
It just says.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's in Atlanta with the
Open invite.
open invite. Right. So were you clarifying for yourself then?
I was clarifying for myself and everybody because you just said he working out and I don't know what that means. So I was just
Okay.
All I know is the
putting it
Colts
in
better be there.
context.
Why the Colts got to
The
be
Colts
there?
got to be there. Brissett
Why?
hurt.
He'll play Sunday.
Boy. Brian Hoyer's trash, man.
Oh yeah, he blew that game. In other news though, rapper Lil Reese was shot this morning in Chicago. The report says that he was shot in the neck and he's been in the hospital at a country club in just like 40 minutes outside of Chicago. We're told cops were called to the shooting scene where they say they found a car with fresh blood in the driver's seat and on the ground adjacent to the driver's door. Yeah, that's deep. I've never heard any of his music. I know he makes music with Chief Keef and stuff. Like they're close. But prayers out to him, man. This story is still developing still this morning. And it hasn't been any updates either. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty sad to hear. Definitely used to listen to Reese back in college with Damo
oh, for real?
and them, man. Yeah, he put me on Chief Keef, so listen to a little Reese adjacent there. But,
And you know what?
You've heard the Catch Me in Traffic song, and you remember This Is Us?
I'm sure
And
if I
Drake
heard
and
the
Ross
two-
hopped on the remix.
I'm sure if I
Say some
heard it.
lyrics for me because I don't know.
No, it's okay. I'm sure I've heard it.
Yeah, I think
I just
yeah,
don't recall.
that song was actually pretty big. Ross actually put it on one of his mixtapes too. So, yeah,
And you know what? Remember when they were shooting at T Grizzly?
yeah.
I think he's okay now. I think I seen like a YouTube video that they put out like a
Well, I
week
heard
ago.
his manager was killed.
Well, yeah, that was
Yeah,
that day.
yeah,
that was his
yeah.
aunt. His aunt is his manager, and
Yeah.
she passed. But they were saying that he got hit too. But I think he's recovered now.
Oh, I didn't think he.
Well, that's
okay.
good.
Because, I mean, I don't know. The video that I seen on YouTube released a week ago, it could have been pre-recorded. So I'm not sure. But I seen him, it was a video with somebody else. I can't remember. But I was wondering. I never got any update on that. So I might look that up too.
Yeah.
But prayers out to them both, really. For real.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Lyric of the week. They say I'm evil because I trained my ego to see gold. See no seagulls, couldn't see these goals. Check the description. Who rapped that? Motherfuckers.
Nah, screw your family because that's not what this is. Like,
We know Michael Jackson could definitely came hard on that.
Wale raps better than Nipsey. Are we questioning that? Standout tracks. There are none. I mean, we could give him a couple flowers, but I don't see what he's doing. Like, tell me,
Give him a couple flowers.
tell me
couple
what he's doing.
dandelions
Like,
out in the
I
field.
really.
if you wrong, you wrong. I don't care if you black.
Hey, Brytnie,
Or a
we
black
stand
woman.
with the black girls.
Well, I stand
I
with
do
the black girl.
too, 100%. But if you're wrong, you're wrong, sis. Love you.
Welcome to this week's installment of $3-4 Podcast, episode 203. I am your host, the illustrious, the unreplaceable, the ever so... Yeah, you get it. Gobe. To my right.
Did you start with yourself?
I'm switching it up, man.
He did.
Dang.
What you mean? Why I can't get a little shine?
Who does that?
Hey, man, we can't do it one episode.
You just had a whole birthday weekend.
Exactly.
You don't need any more shine.
No, we need all the shine. Yeah, definitely shout out to the birthday boy. You know,
Here you go. Happy birthday.
let me get my shine. I damn near forgot.
That birthday is over.
Damn. All right. Well, shit. To my right, Raval Lavar, respect the shooter. How you doing, family?
I'm sick as a dog right now, but I'm here.
You sound like it. To my left, we got
Damn.
to my left, Brytnie Devon, blogger extraordinaire. How's it going?
It's going great.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see. We got a couple albums to listen to review, as always. Emotional Oranges, Volume 2, The Juice. For those that are avid listeners, you might remember that because that was one of my lives back in Season 1. And they're back with Volume 2, so we'll talk about that. We'll also talk about the so-called self-proclaimed King of R&B, Jacquees, and his album called The King of R&B. And then lastly, we got Doja Cat, who also dropped off her album as well. So let's go ahead and start with Emotional Oranges. Is that cool with everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
All right. So, like I said, they did drop Volume 2. It's called The Juice. Volume 2 dropped last year, I want to say. Might have been at the tail end. So they are back with that. It's an 8-song EP. I'll go ahead and start off. I like Emotional Oranges because they have a West Coast vibe to them.
Do they?
They do. They do. You can tell through the bop of their songs, I feel like. It sounds very West Coast. I like this project a lot. I'd say my favorite songs are West Coast Love and Sundays. But yeah, very good project, I thought. So I love their progression so far, is what I'll say. I like their trajectory. So what'd you guys think?
I thought it was very good. I enjoyed it. I really, really like their style. The songs flowed. Honestly, I don't think it's one track that I did not like. So that's pretty dope. Just Like You, the second track might be one of my favorite ones. Don't Be Lazy, the intro track was dope too, though. I mean, it was hard to me. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing over and over. Like I said, each track was good. It wasn't skippable on here, so I liked it.
I was trying to figure out the vibe. This wouldn't be like something I would classify as an R&B album. It's definitely not rap. But it gave me a feeling of something that I listened to.
It's like swing almost.
Something like that. It's something that I listen to occasionally when I'm in a very, very happy mood. I wouldn't say swing. I wouldn't say swing, but it's something I listen to like when I'm in like in a happy mood. You playing something, you just something like you want to sing along to in the car.
I think it's
like
refreshing.
goofy.
Yeah, like you said, it's not like all this sad R&B that's dropping lately.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting though because I would categorize it as R&B. They actually remind me of I can't think of the group's name. That's what I was trying to figure out. But the group that Sid is a part of, they kind of remind me of them. To be honest,
The group that what?
Sid is a
The
part
internet.
of. They kind of remind me of the internet. To be honest, so I would categorize them as an R&B group, or are doing R&B.
I can see it.
That might be it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. There wasn't really a song that I didn't like. The first couple songs stood out, and then there was a song in the middle I can't recall. I listened to it without looking at the track names. It was that smooth. Really, I didn't really have to look down, but they had a little bop to it, and the lyrics were good. One of the lyrics stood out to me in a weird way, but just you're not gonna hit them all. You're not gonna hit on all the lyrics, but it's okay. Do we really gotta go over it?
I mean, if it moved you.
It just stood out. I'd say it moved me.
So what grasped your attention? What was the lyric?
we gonna do this right now?
We're just trying to review the music, is all. I just want to let the people know.
What'd she say? I think it was on number 3. I touch myself when I think of you. It was on the hook.
Yeah.
I said, my Lord. Okay.
Your best friend is a hater is the song he's talking about.
Yeah, and when I first heard the hook start, I was like, what is this? Your best friend's a hater. But
it's crazy because the song's smooth as fuck.
Yeah, the song sounds really good.
Just be like,
and it's not like, that's not like a shot or nothing or shade. But the song is really good. It's just some of the lyrics are just a little different.
I mean, that's like Chance the Rapper's
Bacon Apples lyrics.
No, his
grocery song.
What side niggas can't dance like us, dance like me. Something. I mean, it's the same
Well,
same
yeah,
boat.
I mean, if that's the same boat for you,
That album better not be on nobody's top.
That's not
top
a bad
10.
album. It's really not.
That's in your top 10.
I don't know.
Come on, don't disrespect yourself,
It's not a bad album though.
please. That hot shower song, trash. Anyway, that's all y'all got on that. Emotional Oranges. I recommend it. Very feel good music. So definitely check that out if you need and it's a group, by the way. It's a guy and a girl. So if you're looking for new music, check that out. Let's go ahead and get to Doja Cat next. She dropped her album called Hot Pink. For at first glance, I see a lot of songs on here that were, if I'm not mistaken, already out. Am I correct in saying that? I see Juicy on here.
I'm unsure.
Bottom Bitch was out, right? I think that was a single, though. And I think I saw a video for Cybersex, too. She's like all plugged up.
I don't recall none of these videos.
I'm to be honest, I don't really check for Doja Cat.
Damn,
so this was
what?
my no. I'm gonna
she don't eat fruits and you ate with it, huh?
I'm gonna get into my what?
You know she doesn't eat fruits. Or
Why
veggies.
would I know that?
You didn't watch the interview?
Nah, I didn't.
You know, there's a beautiful app. It's called Twitter. You just open it up, and it'll have people talking about everything that's
been
relevant.
on my feed. Talking about the fruit.
It's like Kanye, huh?
Just like
Go ahead, continue.
So yeah, I really don't. I mean, I think my first introduction to her was probably a lot of people's first introduction. The same, the Mood song.
Yeah,
that was my first introduction to her. And I thought she was trolling, so I never took her seriously. So this was the first project that I really listened to of hers, and I was fairly impressed. I'll say that. She's actually really, really talented, and she can rap. Best song on the project, in my personal opinion, is Rules. That song is hard, period. Won't Bite with Smino was really, really good as well. I also liked Say So and Like That with Gucci Mane. There was a few more. I think I can't remember the names of the other ones below, but all in all, I mean, it was a good project to me. She can really, really rap. So I was surprised because I just didn't know. Like I said, Moo was the first introduction to her, and I didn't know what that was. But yeah, this project was hard.
I totally forgot about the Moo shit. Just that's crazy. Like, damn, she done came a long way, low key.
I couldn't forget about that.
Y'all didn't. I mean, just wait. Y'all like that song, right?
Nah, I didn't.
What? The Moo joint?
Yeah.
Nah,
I respect it.
I was nothing.
You didn't like nothing about that
Nah.
song. That song was hard, fam.
That song was hard, fam.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm
You
a
was
cow.
bumping that?
Yeah, I actually did play it in the car. It made it to
With your windows down?
I think it was cold.
You got the subs, bro.
It was cold.
Just saying. Make it known, bro, if you was bumping it.
No, but actually, the first time I heard the cow song, sorry to cut you off, my sis put me on. Shout out to Victoria. She put me on, and we was banging that all night when we went out to like the bar. It was
People
actually
thought
good.
it was hard. Like my little cousin, Yvonne. Hey, girl. She had her 21st birthday. She made a video and had the song in the background. And I'm like,
The song
people
is
really
tight.
rocking with it. But I'm nothing. I didn't like it at all.
So you hated it.
I thought she was she had to be trolling.
Well, okay, she explained it on her, was it High 97?
Tell me they didn't get her in for the genius lyric breakdown on that.
You know what? I think they did. I think they did. Wow. Good call, Gobe. I think they did. Check that
That
out.
just seems like something they would do. Like, it's just anyway. Yeah, that's how she came on the scene. But I thought she had an EP after that, though, that we briefly talked about.
Not on this podcast.
No?
No.
Okay.
She did have an
She
EP
did.
out, but we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It came out earlier this year. So that's why I remember we were talking, Gobe. I was wondering if this was a mixtape or the last one may have been a mixtape, but
Yeah.
I think I read that
Amala.
both of these are actually albums.
Okay. So Amala was the album. Yeah, and Moo is on there. So, yeah. Yeah, with Tia and Tamara. Yeah. Tia and Tamara goes stupid. Anyway, back to the album she just dropped. I like a couple songs on here. Cybersex I like. Rules I like a lot. I agree with you, Brytnie. I like that with Gucci Man. What's another song? Obviously, I like Juicy. I can't remember if it was Streets or Shine that I liked. It's one of the two there. I thought it was a good project. She can rap, man. She's different, I guess. A lot of people. I have heard the rumblings.
Excuse
of the,
me?
What?
Excuse me?
What?
You said she can what?
She can rap.
Carry on.
What?
That's all. I just wanted to hear you say.
Is that not known?
She can rap.
She can rap.
Like what?
Like Doja Cat.
Like she like Rhapsody with the shits, or is she like?
I mean, obviously not. She can rap.
Okay.
Do you need a scale of 1 to 10?
No, I just
Okay.
I want to know like, wait, when you say she can rap, is it just like, oh, she can rap, or she can rap?
Like she can. Okay, so she's not Nicki Minaj rap level, right? Write her own shit, you know. Should be hard staying next to Jay-Z and them, right? But I don't think it's far off if she just, you know, works on her craft though. She's definitely a better rapper than Cardi. I don't mean to put women against each other, but you know, there's that.
So when you say she can rap, it's like you can say like Young Nudie can rap.
Nah. Doja could put words together that sound good.
Nudie can too. So okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, because we can say multiple people can rap because what they're doing is what they're doing. You know, they're doing what they're doing.
No, I think she can actually rap. Like she's not a fake rapper per se.
Okay.
I also
you
watched
disagree.
her. I also watched her.
I don't anything. I'm just trying to figure out.
I also watched her Kenny Beats video. You know, where they make the beat in like an hour or whatever, and they write the rap, and she did well on that too. So
What's the one girl on And I'm not bringing up women on purpose to compare it to.
we already did it. So
I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not doing it purposely. What's the Hustle and Flow? Not Hustle and Flow. Rhythm and Flow. What's the show on Netflix?
Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah.
It's Rhythm and Flow. Hustle and Flow is the movie.
Yeah, wait.
I was trying to figure it out. Y'all weren't even helping me. Y'all just sounded stupid. The shorty, the woman that be flowing. It's like
I don't know her name. I know what you're talking about. She got a big old like mohawk.
and it start with a B. Her
Start
name-
with a D, I think.
something. But do you know
I
what
got
I'm talking
nothing
about?
for y'all.
Do she rap? Do you think she raps as good as her? Brytnie ain't heard
I
her
think
rap.
so. I mean, in track 3 or whatever song I said I liked a lot by her on the Rules, she was flowing. So I mean, I think so.
She can flow. Like even I really like that song she got with Lunch Money Lewis. She was flowing on that.
I mean,
track.
according to Ebro, Doja Cat can rap better than your favorite rapper.
Oh, wow.
So,
Yo,
And her name is London
Ebro. Ebro. You got caught up in the sauce.
That rapper
Relax.
from Rhythm and Flow is London B.
Okay, London B, that's her name.
Yeah, that's her name.
What's Ebro thinking?
But again, like we can say rappers can rap, but they're rapping in their way, and it sounds good their way.
Okay.
But when you say, "Oh, she can rap," you kind of
But she can rap.
chest out a little bit, like she was in
But
there.
she can
with-
rap. That don't mean I'm saying she better than your favorite rapper. That's just come on, man.
The way you said it like she was in there with the Big Seans and the Kendricks
Whoa.
and the Rhapsodies of the world.
I did
And
not.
that's why I was like, "Excuse
Stop
me."
it.
That's
Stop it. Stop
Ain't that how you said it? That's why I was like,
I mean, I
"Yo,
don't know. How did I say it? Because I said the same thing, but I don't know how I said it. Like, as
Nobody's
far as
saying
tone.
she's up there with those guys and gals. There's no way. I'm just saying she can rap.
Okay.
I think those guys are past the point of he can rap or she can rap.
She in the same like tier with probably Rico Nasty. And I'm trying to think of somebody else, but
Do you,
Okay.
are you,
I
are
think
you
she-
bringing up other women
I
on
think
purpose?
she's a okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was about to go there too. Yeah, she's in that tier. Maybe a little higher.
Brittany, are you bringing up other women on purpose?
I mean, yeah, I did.
She's like
Intentionally in that moment. Yes.
All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. She's better than Rico Nasty, but she's not better than Tierra Whack. She's in the middle.
She better than Meg Thee Stallion?
At rapping,
Is that upper echelon?
I'm
women
gonna say
rap now?
I'm gonna
No.
say no because I've seen Meg freestyle. That's what's gonna make me say no.
I really don't think she's even trying to rap like that.
But you saw all
Doja?
all the old Doja. Okay, that's fair. That's fair to say. But I'm just gonna say Meg because all those old videos resurfaced of her rapping,
Yeah.
and stuff. So there's evidence on her.
And I do believe there is a substantial amount of troll in her music. Like if you watch her interview with
Yeah.
Ebro now, she explains like some of the stuff I really do just be going in there and just having fun. Whatever comes to my mind first is what I'm gonna put out, and that's just.
Well, I think that
just the
speaks
artist
to
I
her
am.
case then.
right?
Yeah.
But you can see on the album when she hones in, she can hold her own.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
spazzed on the second verse of Juicy that they cut off to put Tyga on, and she was rapping really well on that. So yeah, no, I have no doubt. I think my analysis was pretty good on that.
That she up there with Big Sean now.
Nah, you pulling that from out, God knows where.
All right,
But better than Rico Nasty, but not better than Tierra Whack.
do you keep bringing up women on purpose?
We're already here, man.
Don't do that.
These are
man.
all great MCs.
You can bring up men.
Oh, we can definitely bring up man. Who you got me to? She better than? I don't know. Give me somebody. Give me a starting
She
point.
better than Uzi.
At rapping?
She better than Thug. She better than Gunna.
At
She better
rapping?
than Lil Baby.
Wale, Big Sean.
Definitely not Wale and Big Sean. See, those guys
J.
are tough
Cole.
because those guys are like melody guys, huh?
J. Cole.
As much as I want to say that, no. She's not better than J. Cole at rapping.
Thug.
Nah. But I'm kind of biased, though, with that.
Why? Because that's
Because
your guy?
I could make an argument that Doja Cat is a better bar-for-bar rapper, maybe.
Oh, no.
Then Young Thug.
I guess there's a case to be made there.
No, it's not.
Okay. That's fair. I said Thug, so...
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I said Thug.
Unequivocally.
So, yeah. You asked me, I said Thug. Did I not?
Okay. All right. Just making sure that it's understood. Thug
I'm just
got
saying
bars.
some people could make a case. Like the people that hate Thug.
Their case would be flimsy because it's biased because they
There's some
hate him.
people that think Thug just squeals on the track.
Bless their hearts.
Yeah, amen.
I mean, he has his moments.
They're not sane.
Are you one of those people,
Oh,
Britt?
wow.
I mean, step to the
I
plate.
literally said.
No,
No backpedal now.
I'm not backpedaling. I literally said last season that he has a lot of hard songs, and I really like his music. On some songs, he squeal though.
We're not talking about songs. We're talking about rapping.
Some raps in some songs, he squeal.
All right, Britt.
I'm trying to think off the top. Definitely better than Blueface.
Just jumped over a piece of paper there.
Definitely better than Nudie. All right, this is disrespectful.
Yeah, well, let's next.
I mean, I'm just because Gobe won't
I just can't really think
his
of it.
chest out, put it up there with Jay-Z deal, and I was just
You know,
wondering
buddy.
where we
Bro,
were at.
stop. No,
I
we
was
gonna
just trying to
dead that
get
right now.
clarification. That's all I was trying to do.
You got your clarification, but you keep bringing it out. Nobody put her next to Jay-Z.
You said, "Oh yeah, Doja Cat can rap."
I said she.
That's how you said it.
What part of that makes you think that she's up there?
Because you
with
could have been
Jay-Z?
like, "Yeah, I mean, I think Doja Cat can rap," But you said, "Yeah, man, Doja Cat can rap."
She can rap. That's how I said it. She can rap.
I am dead.
All right.
What's your take on the album?
Oh, I haven't went yet.
No.
Oh, it was cool. I didn't really care for the last one.
Okay.
I think I kind of prefer her gimmicky stuff. Not gimmicky, right? I don't think that's the right
You
word.
prefer
her
move.
troller stuff. Yeah, her trolling stuff.
I feel that.
But the song that she had with the singer when she went out and on the video she was with the car, and it exploded and stuff. That the one that was on Twitter. I can't remember the name of the song, but that song was tight. It's on that album. I can't remember the song.
This album, Rules.
I believe so. It was the single that came out right before the album release.
That's the song.
The
I
Cyber Sex joint came out too, though.
No,
what I'm
it
saying.
wasn't that one. I can
Okay.
definitely.
That one was like some Nicki Minaj vibes. It felt like.
we're on the same. No, it's not Nicki
No?
Minaj. No, I don't think so.
It felt that way. I'm just being honest.
You give me your take.
She had a few little poppy, more commercial songs in here.
No,
Excuse me. Wait, no, wait.
Okay,
no.
so
We're
I think
gonna get
I don't want
Britney's-
my point to be
We're gonna,
misconstrued.
We're gonna
here.
wait for Britney here. So Nicki Minaj is poppy, and is that what you're saying?
Wait.
She can be.
Wait. Think about your answer. So I'm not saying that. That's not my correlation with the Nicki Minaj. It's not the pop part. It was the cyber sex video, what she was doing in there.
I know where you were.
Was correlated. I just want to make that clear.
Britt took another
ahead.
step.
Go ahead.
Nicki Minaj is all poppy and singy, gimmicky to you, or
She got like that in the later half of her career. Absolutely.
When she was getting money.
Absolutely.
okay, all right. But is she pop?
Nicki Minaj?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, all right. I just want everything to be clear.
We had this conversation multiple times. I think we all agreed that she turned into that bag. She switched her bags at the latter stages of her career.
She switched
and
her
she
bags
stopped
to
rapping.
get a bag. No.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying she
I didn't
switched.
say you knocked it. I just said she
And
switched her
she-
bag to get a bag.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right.
You eating? Go ahead. On some flow rider.
There's actually what she said. Oh yeah, she tried to, and this is
couldn't
what I
help
wanted to hear. She
herself,
slid it in
man.
there.
What?
She couldn't help it on some flow rider
Oh
shit.
my god! All right, let's get off this, man. She's getting disrespectful.
Yeah, it's okay.
Florida was purely here for money. Purely.
He was on some Gangsta Grills mixtapes way back in the day, and then it just all switched like night and day.
That's when you sell yourself.
Ow.
But
That's the only way.
They're so crazy because he was on some Gangsta Grill
You
joints.
know who else
like
sold himself? Pitbull.
Pitbull. I mean,
Pitbull sold himself.
in the same vehicle. They just rolled off the pop.
Exactly.
I'm
And then
dead.
he put on one suit.
Pitbull, he was hardcore.
Pitbull put on one suit and never looked back.
He seen that check and said, "I'm
Yeah.
nothing."
Oh, I'm not fucking with you Negroes.
No.
It's over.
Pitbull and Flo Rida was both on like Gangsta Grills mixtapes, like DJ Drama drops.
Good as shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and then it was just like
you see this motherfucker
you just
in
look over.
in the suit every time.
It's crazy. But I don't blame you, bro. Get your bag.
Out there singing pop hits.
Man,
He a pop nigga now.
making pop hits though. He had a lot.
He
of
has a
hit
lot.
records.
He's
Who,
good.
Flo?
He doesn't need to make another
Both.
song. He's good.
I only know the apple bottom joint with boots with the fur. That's all I know.
No, Flo Rida had a lot of pop hits. Pitbull does too. But no, yeah. There actually is songs from Doja Cat album that I will go back to. The titles I couldn't tell you though.
I'm going back to Rules. That's all I know.
That's your joint.
That's the one.
That's the one with that we was talking about,
what he
right?
said. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that song's hard. Do you use Twitter? Do you have that installed on your phone?
A lot of it is the same, but everybody's feed's different.
Richard.
We already talked about how I don't follow most of the people y'all follow. Or I follow a good chunk, but
I'm gonna.
it's
No,
a
I'm
few
pulling it
people
up
I
right
don't
now
follow.
at this point.
My thing is,
I
okay.
can't stand the cap.
Brytnie just got wholesome Twitter. That's all. Britney's part of wholesome Twitter.
I haven't seen Doja Cat lately on my TL.
What is?
I haven't seen that on my
Christian
TL.
Mingle?
Shut up.
We follow 63 mutual people. You telling me you don't have some filth on your TL? Ain't no goddamn way.
I mean, a little bit, but Doja ain't on there.
You telling me you didn't see the video of her and not
No.
saying that she didn't eat fruit and shit?
No.
Come on, you couldn't miss that joint when it was
Was that
relevant.
video? That video was different than the video when she had the suit on with her booty cut out, right?
That's different.
Those are different. You seen that video?
She said that.
I think so.
Definitely.
I mean, did you see that video, Britt?
I mean, I think so. I don't remember every video from these celebrities I see, especially if it was a long time ago. I believe I seen it.
Okay.
Ain't no way. Anyway. Yeah, Doja Cat pink, what was it? Pink, something? Pink print? No,
Jesus Christ.
hot pink. Hot pink Doja Cat. Check that out for sure. Last album. King of R&B. Everybody strap in. The king of R&B is here. Jacquees
y'all
to
are
save the day.
Funny.
So,
This is everything I thought it would be. That's all I had. Mediocre.
okay. All right. Care to expound?
I mean, this is everything it's always been for him. What does he do? He just, he's
a singer.
His thing is, he's a cover artist. That's what he is.
Okay.
So,
All right. I guess that's fair. Because he actually said in his Breakfast Club interview that's what he does when he's bored. Is he covers songs. So
every picture
Nah,
he posts
man,
too would be
y'all
like,
gotta keep that same energy.
No,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
yep, I'm ready. Go ahead.
No,
I haven't even
killing
given
me.
my take.
Is Tory Lanez not a cover artist
No.
with his Chinks tapes? How is
No.
what he's doing different from what Jacquees is doing?
Because
Please explain.
he has standalone albums that go in.
He has standalone albums. Just because you don't like it, don't mean that it's
who
not.
does? And I don't want to spoil my take, but who does?
He has a whole album. This is the whole album.
This is the album you want to say
Real,
about
real
it?
quick before I'm gonna
I'm
let y'all
just
finish.
trying
Hold on, let me go ahead and.
It's not chinks, it's chicks.
Okay.
Yeah, R.I.P. Chinks.
R.I.P. chinks.
All right. But no, I'm not saying like scratch whether the album is good or bad. I'm just saying you cannot say
But look,
that
wait.
he's only a cover artist and he has full projects with original music on it.
So Tory
is my point.
Lanez isn't a cover artist. He samples the song. Jacquees will literally sing it the same way you sing it. Tory Lanez is chopping it up. Tory Lanez is doing different things.
Jacquees
This man will literally.
Wait, he said
Jacquees did not do
sing
that
it the way you sing
on the
it.
LMA song. He remixed it.
What you mean?
It was a
Trippy?
remix.
He sung it the same way. Come on now.
He didn't even switch the beat.
Have you heard his Persian rugs? The same thing. All he did was change it to Colombian rugs. This dude's crazy, man.
Yeah, hard, man.
Like the Chicks tapes, like yes, I get what you're trying to say, but he's not just singing over the song,
But he's remixing it and
it's
changing
a
the
remix.
words.
Right? Exactly.
All right.
Like this dude is literally just singing over your song.
The words that you wrote.
Yeah, like the same way you are, like just the same everything. Like it's crazy.
I mean, is that wrong?
Like if Jacquees was to do what he's doing, like let's say he had a series, I don't know if he has a series of tapes where he does this, like a No Ceilings or whatever, Chicks tape, whatever, to where he's just singing over it like he did for Trippin'. And he was to go to the artist like Tory Lanez did and was like, yo, you trying to hop on this song? You trying to hop on your own song? They'd be like, hell no, you just literally sung my song. Why would I hop on that?
My thing is, okay, I may be doing this unfairly, but I feel tarnished a little bit. from all the stuff that he's covered. And now when I hear his stuff, I'm like, I don't.
So I don't know if I ever shared this story on the pod.
Oh man,
Story time.
I mean, it's not that deep.
New segment.
Yeah,
Brett's story time. The new segment.
It's really not that deep, but I was introduced to Jacquees when I was in high school. Shout out to Naisha and Destiny.
You got a lot of shout outs this pod.
I know. Like, what's going on? Shout out to them though.
What's going on?
I went back to try to find which mixtape that I was introduced to that I liked. And it is still on that piff, and it's called Fan Affiliated. It came out in 2012. And so that project is exactly what a chick's tape would be. He's remixing songs. So yes, I agree. He has a lot of songs that he just covers and it's word for word. But I don't know. I guess I don't like the argument or the because he does that a lot, that his original catalog is kind of denounced and just thrown to the ground. Okay. I don't know.
Okay, so first thing I would like to say, your story was horrible.
I told you it wasn't that deep. It wasn't really a story.
I was really excited.
Yeah, me too.
Who told you to get your hopes high?
Okay,
you said that. I didn't say that.
I was tucked in.
I tell you, I may be wrong for that. I can't help that his best songs are other people's songs.
Are you really listening to his original songs?
Yes, he got songs. He got some songs. But his best songs are LMA's. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of bias in that, but okay.
Bias? What bias is that?
I mean, not bias, but I don't know what word to use, but it's something in that that's not right.
If it's bullshit, just say bullshit.
And here's another thing to think about too, and I could be wrong, but it feels like Tory's fan base wants him to do that music. It's not necessarily he's going to do it. It's like his fan base wants him to do that. Yeah, that's why he's doing it.
I like Chicks tapes a lot,
right?
But I also like the his stuff,
right? But what Jacquees is saying though is, when I get bored, I just cover people's songs and put it out to make some buzz. Now that I have a problem with.
Why?
Because it feels like you can't stand alone on your own songs. Like if you want to have some buzz, why can't you just drop off?
He didn't say to make a buzz.
Are you sure he didn't say that? I'm pretty sure he said that.
I'm positive. I watched the interview.
He said do it when he's bored.
Right.
No?
If he didn't say that,
yeah, I do it when I'm bored. Not I do it when I'm bored to make a buzz so I can pop again. He didn't say that. I do it when I'm bored. Period.
I do it when I'm bored, and then I just put it out.
Keeps it. He doesn't keep it. We know that.
It's the difference between doing it and bored and just keep it.
I
and
could
just
be reading
it to
between
the
the lines.
But he do it when I'm bored, and I'm putting it out on the radio. We can make a video. We doing a whole press run. We gonna do a tour.
No, if you're an artist, what's the difference between you're a drawer, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm bored. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna paint this picture. I paint the picture. It came out dope. Now I'm finna put it out. What's the difference? When I'm bored, when you're bored, you create art. Do you not?
No.
Cap.
Okay, but still, my point is he's putting it out.
Just like I would a painting that I painted when I was bored.
But why is he putting it out?
Because I can. I wanted to share it.
He can't make money off it. Why is he putting it out?
Because I just wanted to share it. It's a lot of artists.
Come on.
No, it's a lot of artists that make music
I'm not
and they don't. Huh?
I'm not opposed to that. I mean,
because it's
put it out.
It's a lot of artists that make music and they just release it for the sake of their fans having music or to keep hearing from them.
Heard you, Britt. My thing is, like I said, if it's bullshit, it could be bullshit. Just tell me it's bullshit. But I'm still gonna feel the same. I'm sorry that I like his LMA songs better than his regular songs.
I mean,
I'm
fine.
not here for hit it from the back and make that ass bounce. I don't really like that song. It's not for me. But I like tripping. I like
what
that
song is that?
It's on one of the tapes, man. I'd be hearing them be like, "Are you serious?" But it's okay. That's one of his joints.
I mean, it's no different from R. Kelly's sex song.
Oh my God! I thought this is season 2.
I'm just saying, it's no different from any other artist in their vulgar sex song. So I don't get why you making it seem like he doing something so different.
I'm just saying I didn't care for that song, man.
You don't like you? No, you do
I
like
do
that
like
song.
that song. I said he got a. You just went to R. Kelly. You cut me off. I couldn't even give him some credit.
Go ahead.
That song. He got a couple other ones too. I mean, I just can't. They're just not coming to mind right now because the only song that comes to mind are the ones that's from someone else. That's whose fault is that?
All right, so
I mean, for real, seriously. So
What
like,
you want me to say?
all your fans, okay, his true fans know his music, know his music that came out. He got about, I believe, I went through his catalog before. He got like 9 songs that we all know, for real. He got 9 original. I would say like 9 original songs.
I like the joint he has with Trey Songz.
I think that's one of them. But
Inside, that's what it's called.
so for the soul fans that's just here for the music, like myself, the songs that I know off the top of my head, the ones that are LMAs. No?
Like, Britt, I did not want to come up here and trash Jacquees because
I'm
I
not trying
remember that recently I have been saying give Jacquees his credit, right? Mm-hmm. So I really didn't want to come here and bash him, but you made me, you know.
I didn't make you do anything.
No, because when you tried to say that Tory was doing the same thing, that had to be debunked real quick.
No, I asked you a question. Is he not doing the same thing?
No.
You clarified.
Okay.
But I asked the question because it sounds very similar to me.
I understand why
it
might.
sounds very similar.
I understand why it might, but child, it ain't.
So my thing is keep that same energy.
It's always kept. Don't worry. Like,
Are you a stan?
No, I'm just
starting to think, but let's get back to the music. How about that? Let's get back to the music.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I just want to give my take on this album. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs out of 18. Not the best percentage. A couple of them were already out. Your Piece with Lil Baby, Verify with Gunna and Thug was hard. I really like the song with Tory Lanez, of course. Risk It All. Warning is probably the best song on the album. That song goes hard. There's an original song for you. There you go. That song is hard as fuck.
I didn't like
And
that one.
round 2, because I feel like there was like a round 1, I thought, or some shit. That was hard. I like round 2 as well. So a lot of filler on this album. I did see he clarified the king of R&B comments, but I'm not here for that. But it just felt like it was too many songs, man. Too many songs, because he has like a similar cadence that he uses a lot. So I feel like a lot of his songs kind of sound the same, but yeah, I mean there was definitely a couple gems on here.
What's that song he came out with? When you need someone, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What? That's his song? No,
it's
that's
Wale.
Wale joint.
Yeah, that's Wale joint.
Black Bonnie.
That's the joint they didn't appreciate.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah.
What you think, Britt?
Hated the artwork of the album. It's absolutely terrible.
Damn.
I thought the E track number 3 was funny.
Wait, hold on. Why you hate the album artwork?
It's just trash.
It's his face.
It's trash. It's really trash.
It's literally his face. Like,
But then it's like the silver. It's really bad.
I don't know what's up with what all that is.
So I thought the track the track name was funny within itself because I think he did that on purpose. He used it.
Which one?
Track number 3, the E joint. Remember there was a thing on Twitter going around
Of the way he sings?
Of the way, yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was that was clever. It was funny. My first listen to the album, I also said, yeah, this ain't it if you calling yourself the king. But the more I listened to it, the more I found additional songs that I liked than I did the first time. To me, the hardest song on here is Never Say Goodbye. I thought that song was hard. I also liked All You Need. Risk It All. It was cool. I liked it for the most part. Out of the Ordinary, I liked Cross the Line. I liked Fact or Fiction. He pushing heavy. I think that's the single joint he got a video for. I don't really like that song like that.
You mean like Warning?
Yeah. I liked it, but I don't remember liking it like that.
Okay.
Superstar with Summer Walker.
I'm so
I
sick
think
of it.
Summer was just average on that track. To be honest,
She's average. Period.
I mean, it was cool. I can't give you like a percentage of tracks that I liked versus I didn't like, but all in all, I thought it was a pretty good project. Did I expect more since he's calling himself the king of R&B? This album is called that, absolutely. But for what it was, I thought it was pretty
Does it measure
good.
up to a Chris Brown album at all?
No.
Definitely better than the one that had Crawl on it. But that's his worst work, so that ain't saying much really. So yeah, y'all feel a way about the king thing, king of R&B.
Do I feel a way about it?
Yeah,
It's just clickbait.
No, after he explained it, I don't.
What? He explained it.
you
He
see he
explained
had
what he
T.I. on
meant.
the intro.
Oh.
Well, I listened to that. The interview, he said the king of R&B of his generation, and he named some people in his generation. He said he feels like he's top 5 at least. People in his generation, he named Brent Faiyaz, Bryson Tiller,
Tory Lanez, Party Next
Tory
Door.
Lanez, Party Next Door. So I mean,
He's not in there with them.
That's his 5?
I mean, if
That's who he feels is in his generation, I guess.
those are people that's in his generation of R&B.
That's about right.
Brent Faiyaz is what he went to?
Okay, she said it flipped though. He said Brent Faiyaz last.
I mean,
And Charlamagne said the same shit, and he was like, "He's up and coming." Brett Faiyaz, he's pretty good. He's all right. I didn't like
I'm
his.
like,
I didn't
wait,
like
how
his.
are you saying
I
this?
didn't like
Like-
his previous album, but yeah,
We hollering about Brent Faiyaz right now?
I mean, it's no hot, but that's his generation. That's literally is his generation.
What is okay? How are we? How are we measuring this generational thing?
I feel like it's when you came out, right?
I mean, only he can. I mean, it's his
I mean,
list,
so Trey Songz and Chris Brown being the same generation, they came out the same year, and the other guys that came out around that same time generation.
He can't be talking about Chris Brown's generation.
No, he's not. I'm separating them,
Okay.
but I'm just saying like those would be the guys.
Okay,
that's
so
his-
could you name the guys one more time for me? I'm sorry.
that he named in the interview?
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller,
Party
Brent
Next
Faiyaz,
Door,
Party Next Door,
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, yeah.
Where's the Weeknd then?
They probably think of him as a pop artist now.
Where's Miguel?
That's not his generation.
And it wouldn't be. That
I
would
don't
be
think
who's.
so.
Jacquees pretty young.
Jacquees is like he's 25, yeah.
And it's not. You said when he came out. When he come out?
I don't know, but I
Depends
think
on how
he's
you
going by
define
age.
that. Like I
though.
said, he been making music since I was in high school, so 2010, if you will.
So,
I hope he's going by age.
because if he's,
That's the only way this makes sense.
Oh my. Because I mean, Brent Faiyaz, you're a good guy. But if we going off by when you came out, bub, I'm sorry.
Wait, I don't get. What's your point? What are you trying to say
Yeah.
right now?
He said the top 5 in his generation. He mentioned Brent Faiyaz.
He's not saying the top 5. He just named some of the guys in his
Oh, he just
generation.
named a
didn't
handful of guys.
Yeah, he didn't
Oh,
say
okay.
that they were top 5 in the top 5. No, he didn't
Why
say
did he
that.
name Brent Faiyaz? That is not helping him.
He's probably one of his favorite artists.
Okay.
So you think Brent is god awful?
No, I'm just saying. I mean,
At this
there's
point.
got to be more. There's got to be guys better.
I mean, it's just
Where's Aaron Ray?
he probably didn't
got
think
one
of him.
album.
But if I'm thinking of
That album's better
R&B
than
artists that's
Howard.
in his generation, I would name Brent because he is an R&B artist of his generation.
And where's Aaron Ray?
Huh?
Where's Aaron Ray?
You mentioned him.
I'm asking now. Is he in there? Or?
I mean, I guess
I mean,
so.
if Brett's in there, yeah. I'm waiting on that next project from him, though. I'll say that.
I haven't liked one Brent project.
Aaron Ray?
Brent.
Oh. Yeah. I
Daniel
guess me
Caesar?
neither. I've liked some songs, but not like a whole project from him.
Daniel Caesar?
Come on, man.
I mean, I know he wanted to be canceled, but he still made an album before we canceled him. And it was a good album.
I mean, yeah, it was damn good. It's Grammy
I mean,
nominated.
Khalid?
I I guess that
It's
would
another one
technically
of
be
those
his
things about
generation.
what's the generation thing.
These are
When
his.
is the
This is
cutoff?
his
Where's the
five.
cutoff?
This is
No,
his
it's
group
not
artist.
his fault. He just named a few guys. I'm posing the question. I'm just throwing some names out. Can we get a 5 of his generation?
Of Jacquees' generation?
I mean, I definitely got P&D in there for obvious reasons.
He's probably 1. To be honest.
Are you trying to rank them?
I mean, Tory Lanez too.
I guess I would have Tory Lanez.
I don't think
there.
Tory an R&B artist, so I wouldn't put him in there.
She a hate.
I definitely have.
There's no hate. He's not an R&B artist.
Also
I'm not
what?
gonna box Tory Lanez in. I feel
Hold on,
like you
y'all not
boxing
about
him.
to tell me Lizzo is a rapper, but Tory Lanez is not an R&B
It's not
singer.
even really about that. To me,
I'm saying you
No.
boxing Tory in by saying he an R&B artist because he's not.
can I?
No, he's both. That's what I'm saying.
Both what?
He's an R&B artist and a
So
hip-hop
what's Chris
artist.
Brown?
Technically both. He has projects where he raps the whole way, right? Boy Detention.
So what is Chris Brown, Brytnie? They make the same music. They make sing songs, they can make dance songs, and they make rap songs.
Tory Lanez. I will say Tory Lanez has more projects where he's rapped.
That's fine too. I mean, it just
I think that's how I'm classifying it.
so Chris Brown not
what is
R&B
the
artist?
bulk of your collection? The bulk of his collection is R&B.
Now you're trying to separate him from Chris Brown.
No, I'm not.
So if Chris Brown can be an R&B artist, why can't Tory Lanez be an R&B
Because
artist?
most of his discography is rap.
Who?
Tory.
No, it's not.
All right.
He's both.
It's really not though.
Okay.
And this is exactly where we were last episode.
Well, I don't know what he is. I just don't classify him as just a singer.
He's
I
both.
don't.
Because Bryson Tiller puts out a lot of rap music too.
He's trap soul.
I barely be want to call Bryson a R&B singer. Like
He sucks.
I'm throwing Tory up there. Division I have up there. Aaron Ray, like you said. It gets a little tough, man.
Brytnie, I think you should.
Your boy, Pink Sweats.
yeah, I feel like okay. I think this is my thing. Well, if you're
You
in
need
the
to listen,
conversation,
though. You need to listen first. Because if you keep saying these blanketed statements about Tory Lanez's catalog, but you ain't listened to it.
I will go back and listen. I
But
will.
that's what I'm saying. So like, we got to stop there. If you ain't listened to it, then you can't say all most of his music is rap. Because you ain't heard it.
Okay, I'll go back and listen. I think my thing though
Lucky Day.
is
That's the other
when
kid
I
I was trying
think
to think of.
of if you're gonna call yourself the king of something,
Oh, he's not.
then I feel like your whole discography or most of it needs to be in that realm. Like when people was calling themselves the king of R&B back in the day, when you had Tank and all them, that's all they did. They wasn't rapping; they were R&B strictly. Jacquees only R&B; he don't rap. So like, it needs to be some type of, I don't know. I feel like if you do both, you can't call yourself the king of R&B.
Well, your boy included him in this handful of guys. He included Tory Lanez.
He did, and I don't think he needed to. I don't think he should be there. That's my opinion. But yes, he did include him.
I think Tory's both. I think he's
we
breaking
heard
down
you.
he's breaking down that wall.
But that's what I'm
We
saying.
heard you.
I get that he's doing both, but I don't think. I think because you're doing both, you cannot be the king of R&B because you're not.
I'm not gonna box him in. All right, so he's both.
Like we literally heard you.
God.
Lucky Day's high in that list for sure, though, man. For me,
That's the other kid I could not think of. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
is Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It's very high on
We
the list.
got some heavy hitters, man.
Man, Jacquees, go over there and sit down. No, boy.
Eric, I don't think Eric
He
in
might be
his
a little
generation. He's very much older.
Eric. If he can throw Tory Lanez rap himself in there, then we gonna do Eric Bellinger.
I'm just
right,
glad
Brett?
he didn't say Sway Lee.
Jesus. Do you like Sway Lee's music?
I don't know, man. It's hit or miss.
You stuck by us. That's so awful.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some songs that go in, like Guatemala, I liked a lot, but then like the next song will be like, this is mid. Can't really sing, bruh. But yeah, just as closing though, this album was a little mid to me. So, King of R&B. I have no problem with him saying he's the king of R&B. By the way,
Why?
no problem, because he's not the first artist to do that. T.I. said he was the king of the South before he was actually the king of the South. Everybody questioned him on it, and then eventually people were calling him it.
At least he came out with a good album, though.
I mean, give him time. I mean, this album made it.
Came out with 5 straight fire
I mean, the King
albums.
of the South album was crazy. That is a fact.
So he came out with Urban Legend and what was the other one? I'm Serious, or was it I'm Serious and Urban Legend? King. I think it was another one in between there. But all these albums were hard. Now, we're about 5 albums into Jacquees, and he's missed them, all of them.
But my point is, when T.I. said it, there was some audacity to it as well. Because think about Ludacris and them were huge at the time. Like, it's like, damn, bro, this dude just said he was the king of the South, and we've been here for a minute.
Explained with a fire album.
Exactly. So
Jacquees,
I don't know if this was just
Jacquees
a pump fake
made
joint.
LMA song and then said, I'm the king of R&B, and then followed up with a shitty album.
Right.
There's my problem.
It'd
It'd be different if he hit like Aaron Ray, maybe. Right out the gate, boom, Platinum Fire. Then I might be like, whoa,
but
yeah, he might have something
I will
to say.
this could be the bias talking, though, too.
What bias?
You know, some niggas don't want to see him succeed.
No, that is a black man. I want him to do well.
No,
he
but
is
you
doing
know,
well.
but you know, people have been hating on Jacquees. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about.
It's all self-inflicted.
People, that's my thing. People be dragging this man name through the dirt.
Yeah, I don't like when people say he's trash and shit.
I be trying to cover him. Like,
he can definitely.
This
This
good
is my thing.
songs. He do really good on features. But you got to do good on your own shit.
I guess that's obviously a very valid point. I guess my only gripe with it is he can make a couple good songs for sure. Like these singles that he puts out, they'd be fire, but it's just the body of work isn't there. Like a full album.
I mean, well, he needs somebody behind. That ain't his fault. He needs somebody behind him, and somebody needs to be in the studio. I don't know.
What's wrong? Rich Gang, right?
Somebody needs to be. Maybe
That's who we should call,
bro. That's
maybe
the worst.
Dreezy needs to help him a little bit more.
I hate that Rich Gang.
Shit.
I hate that he signed to Rich Gang. That might be the problem.
You said Dreezy should help him?
I mean, I'm sure they together all the time. This is a girl, so maybe, I don't know, she can give him some advice. I don't know.
He should have. This album should have been way shorter. That might have helped too. But yeah,
I don't know.
King of R&B, man.
It grow on you if you listen to it a little bit more.
I told you, you got 9 good ones, man. You got a lot of good features. But the body of work, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he'll prove it one day. I don't know. Maybe he'll do a remix tape or some shit. Get us back. But
would you go to a Jacquees concert?
No.
I seen him in concert at the Chris Brown joint.
What song did he perform? Humor Me.
LMAs.
Did he really?
No, he didn't. I
That's
think he
just
performed
embarrassing.
You and Bounce. And
Hit it from the back and make that ass bounce?
That's Bounce, yes.
Oh. That song is insane. Okay.
What you mean, bro? Chris Brown says that same shit.
Licking on your titties while I'm sucking on, while you sucking on my
Exactly.
dick.
Right.
Exactly.
No, I'm just.
He chose the lead off single.
But that song is better than Hit It From the Back and Make That Ass Bounce.
Okay.
It's subjective.
Sure.
You found a song better than Chris Brown's song. Wow. This is the day.
I didn't say it was better, but you acted like they mouths apart. I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not.
And that may be biased too.
All right, let's get off this dude, man. All right, King of R&B, Jacquees. Go ahead and check that out. Do y'all want to touch on the Tory Lanez single at all? Jerry Sprunger, the T-Pain I'm Sprung sample.
I don't have anything to say about
Lead
it.
single from Chick State 5. No anticipation for that.
I'm definitely excited
For the project?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and listen to what's the name tomorrow,
You need
actually.
to listen to a lot.
I'm going to listen to 3 and 4.
Okay, 3. Like I said, 3 is the hardest. 4
4
is hard, but
I've heard 3 before. I haven't listened to it in a very long time, so I'll go revisit it.
all right.
You need to
So
listen
she's
to
gonna
his
do that?
albums, though.
Yeah, his albums go hard. You need to give him his respect. But Jerry Sprunger, good song. He dropped the video too. I'm Sprung sample. I'm Sprung was one of my favorite songs when it came out, so definitely the nostalgia joint. So
No, I don't really got much to say just because I'm just excited. It came and it wasn't the whole thing, so I'm just going to continue to wait.
okay, all right. Well, at the end of the video, he showed that the next song he's sampling "Take You Down." So I know that's a fan favorite. So I'm sure you guys will be locked in for that.
Brytnie's going to hate it.
Chris Brown gonna be featured on it. Watch. But yeah, that's all I got. You guys got anything else you want to touch on? Any final points?
Not that I can think of.
No?
Hey, Black don't sleep, man. He dropped 2 more features. One of which was with Vince Staples and who was the lady? It was a lady on that song too.
I think there was 3 different tracks.
No, that Vince Staples song had somebody else on it. I know the one song. Yeah, Vince Staples, Black, and Maramba.
And then you have the Tanashi in Black, and then you have the other dude in Black. So it's 3 different tracks.
Deontay Hitchcock
Yeah.
in Black.
I don't know why Tinashe is still making music.
She's not bad.
She's not good either.
Did y'all go back to anything this week?
I went back to something today that was very random. Very, very random.
Would you like to share?
Sure. Shout out Ash Mack. Ash Mack asked on Twitter people's favorite Omarion songs. I'm assuming because today's his birthday, so, you know. Anyway, I went back to O, which released in 2005.
Fire.
And O, the title track song, and I went back to both songs are hard, very hard. Easily 2 of the best songs in his whole discography.
I actually went back to Beach House 3 by Ty Dolla $ign. That tape was fire. That came out in the summer, I believe. Maybe spring, I can't remember. Fire. That had Drop Top in the Rain with Tory Lanez on it.
Mm-hmm. That song hard.
He had one with Future. That song actually is like creepy because he's talking about drugging people. But yeah, I went back to this. I was just listening to something and it shuffled to one of the songs on there, and I just went back and played the whole thing. Beach House 3 was lit.
I went back to Feel No Ways by Drake. Since y'all ungrateful kids don't recognize greatness.
So what
It's a
happened?
great song, man.
How do you boo Drake?
The world will never know.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's not as, I don't know.
They wanted Frank,
blasphemous.
even though they didn't say Frank was coming.
why would you even assume? I mean, I guess you got reason to. It's Ken Flognaw.
Yeah.
But then, if you're a Frank fan, and you know Frank Ocean, his artistry rather, you know he ain't about to come. That's where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, people get their hopes up high every day.
And then the man brings out the biggest artist in the game. And y'all booed him off the stage. Although I did see another clip from another angle where he was performing a different song and the crowd was actually going crazy. So, I'm not sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Drake. But then it's
And
like,
he's performing album cuts. Feel No Ways?
but my thing
Like-
is, who are the other artists? Because people was like, the Camp Flog Gnaw audience doesn't like Drake. But the internet and Tyler the Creator and all those guys aren't the only ones that's at Camp Flog Gnaw. The lineup is very diverse.
The lineup was DaBaby, Willow Smith, Brockhampton, YG, Summer Walker, 21 Savage, Earl Sweatshirt, Mos Def, Gary Clark Jr., IDK, Nikhil Smith.
And you couldn't take Drake, but you take DaBaby? So, yeah, that's a cop I'm not trying to hear.
Maybe they got something against Drake in L.A. I
Y'all
don't
didn't
know.
boost Summer Walker off the stage?
Maybe they got something against Drake in L.A. I don't know. Or maybe they got
They love Drake in L.A. He lives in L.A.
Maybe they got a thing with
You can hit it with a stone. That's such a good one.
I don't know. Maybe his fans got. I don't know. I don't have no explanation.
And Tyler was
I'm
in the
not
front
taking
jamming.
up for y'all.
He said
Y'all are trash.
You can't boo that song, man. That's
he
crazy,
did a little
man.
Twitter rant too.
He said he was embarrassed. His bio says embarrassed by fans right now or something like that.
Mm-hmm. You see that? Tyler Creator?
No, I saw the rant.
He said, "Man, I love that song.
That's a great song, man.
That song was hard."
But yeah, I went back to that. So that's all I got, man.
Like I cried for you. Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Hey.
You don't know the words.
Shut up.
That joint goes, man. So yeah, any lobs? No lobs? I got one.
Lobs. Go ahead.
Okay, so I downloaded this EP. It's called Onto Something by Jayla Darden. A nice little 7-track R&B care package. Those be my favorite joints. Just give it a spin. R&B. I thought the album. This is another case that the cover was hard, so I downloaded it. But gave it a spin. It's I know this is a word that we use all the time. It's very smooth. So give that a spin. Onto Something, Jayla Darden.
No, I don't got no lobs today.
Nothing?
I don't either.
Okay. All right, well, let's get out of here. Follow the Twitter page at $3-4 on IG, $3-4 Podcast. Local artists. We're still looking. We need your music. We're trying to listen to it. We're trying to review. We're trying to do all that. So get with us on that. And, shout out to Munchies and Mimosas.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to Munchies and Mimosas.
They went up.
They went up. They got the new event in December, the sweater party. Look out for that. Shout out to them dudes over there. That's all I got. See y'all next week.